Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video. We're on the global side of Dokkan's Twitter right now. On global, the LR Future Trunks and LR Future, no, we said that the wrong way around. Let me try that again. The LR Future Gohan and Trunks, there we go, is indeed coming soon. So with it being on Twitter now, it should be here within like a day or two, I think, within the next few days. So yeah, I did say these two were coming in kind of like a part 2 or like a celebration that simultaneously runs during or after the current one. Dokkan doesn't really do part 2s for celebrations, but it's essentially part 2 of this content that's to come. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he is a pretty hype unit. He is a, well, these two, it's more about Future Gohan, but they are a pretty hype unit. They are very good. So it's going to be tempting not to summon, even though it's still a legendary summon banner, which isn't obviously the best, but they're a very nice unit. So they are a connected hope leader or a bond of master and disciple category leader, giving key plus 4 HP in attack and defense plus 150%. On passive, they get attack and defense plus 150%, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to AGL key spheres when HP is 50% or more, which means they not really supply their own key, but they're their own orb changer. So it's going to be probably quite relatively easy to be getting super attacks off with them, which is very nice, especially because they're an LR with 18 key. That does help them out. Also, they get an additional defense plus 50%, chance of forming a critical hit plus 8%, and reduces damage received by 8% with 5 or more key spheres obtained. That's also quite nice. You know, 8% damage reduction isn't amazing, but you know, it's kind of like a bonus. You know, it's better than nothing. Same with the crit chance, you know, especially if you have no dupes or you don't pull any dupes if you do summon for them. It means you at least you do have a crit chance, right? They also get an additional attack plus 58% and an additional chance of performing a crit plus 8% and an additional damage reduction of 8% with 5 or more AGL key spheres obtained. So you can in total, right, have 16% crit chance, 16% damage reduction. Again, while 16% isn't doing a whole lot for you, obviously 16% is better than 8 and 16% is better than none. So it is quite nice to have. It means they'll tank a little bit better, and it does help out just a tiny bit, but not a whole bunch. And then launches an additional super attack with 8 or more key spheres obtained. So the fact that they change key spheres to AGL key spheres, which helps supply them with key, is definitely going to help out with their passive. They have an active skill, which is an exchange, of course. We all know how the this special episode goes when it comes to Future Gohan shining. He kind of like what Vegeta did with Trunks. I mean, it's literally Trunks getting knocked out by everyone. It's just like Big Papa's gonna take over. So yeah, active skill exchange, and the active skill conditions can be activated when HP is 50%, 58% or less, starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle once only, which is actually pretty nice. 58% isn't too difficult to get off. It's actually relatively quite easy. Obviously, in hard events, you don't want to be like below 58% health, excuse me, just a little bit of a hiccup, but you know, it's not overly difficult to get off. And the 3rd turn is actually a really nice turn restriction, like a really good turn restriction. So that is good. And then on super attack on the 12 key, they are raising attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. And then on the 18 key, they're greatly raising defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemies. So that means on 18 key, they're raising their defense by 50%. So on top of the fact that they have what? Attack and defense plus 150, the additional defense plus 58%, they're going to be able to tank very well. You know, after supering, should be double digits on Goku and Vegeta event, SBR, ESBR. You know, on a super, probably like 100, between the ranges for like 100, 200k, which is quite decent when you think about how much damage those type of events can do, especially in the latter stages of Goku and Vegeta event and just ESBR in general. So, you know, they are very nice. They are a very nice unit, and this even before you've used the active skill when Gohan's out. But in terms of the links, they got same warrior race, same lineage, infighter, prepared for battle, dismal future, fierce battle, legendary power. A pretty nice link set, if I do say so myself, for a Gohan and Trunks unit. They go on Connected Hope, Bonder of Master and Disciple, Hybrid Saiyans, Future Saga, Android / Cell Saga, Join Forces, All Out Struggle, Powerful Comeback. And one great thing is when these drop not too long after or around about the same time, we're going to be getting the Easy A Future Gohan, and they link very well together and they both work really well together as well. So that is also a huge bonus. But then we have the exchange, and we finally have a one-armed Future Gohan in Dokkan. I know it's basically the same character when he has 2 arms, but there's something about a 1-arm future Gohan that just, it makes him just so much more cooler. Like, he's just so, he just looks like a menace with 1 arm, right? He just looks like an absolute don. So obviously the leader skill stays the same. On passive, this is where things get a little bit interesting. He plus 8, which is obviously very nice again because it's an LR, so it should be very easy to get super attacks off with him after the exchange. But 5 turns from start of turn, attack plus 258% after the exchange. Future Gohan does put out some very nice numbers. Launches an additional super attack with 8 or more keys obtained. Foresees enemy super attack when HP is 58% or less. So not only is he putting out good numbers, not only before the active are they quite nice defensively as well, but after the exchange and Future Gohan's out, he has one of the best mechanics in the entire game, foreseeing enemy super attack when HP is 58% or less, which is actually not too bad for that to be coming off. And then, not only that, he has a revival. Revives with 85% HP recovered when the character is KO'd once only. So, not only before the active skill comes off are you're very good, like they're pretty good defensively. Not only after the active are these Gohan putting out good numbers, not only does he have one of the best mechanics in the game where he foresees enemy super attack, but he also has a revival mechanic. And you recover 85% HP. This unit has so much going for it in terms of just a bit of everything. Even crit chance and damage reduction, but depending on how many key spheres obtained as well. I mean, this unit literally has a piece of everything. As I said, it's going to be quite difficult not to summon, you know, being on the road to the year 7, you know, 7-year anniversary, but such a good unit, man. Such a good gold coin LR. But not only that, gets key plus 5 and defense plus 50% and reduces damage received by 58% for the rest of battle when revival skill is active. So once it's actually beneficial to you, right, to get the revival off. Not in a Goku and Vegeta, you know, circumstance where you're like, let me get it off just because so I can save an item or get some health back. Not only will you get your health back, not only is it a clutch mechanic to have, because it means you can save an item and, you know, you kind of don't have to worry about, you know, certain stages doing, you know, ridiculous amounts of damage. But then once he's revived, he has key plus 5 for the rest of battle, defense plus 58% for the rest of battle, which I know isn't the best because he then loses the attack and defense plus 150. But then has 58% damage reduction on top of that for the rest of the battle. As I said, this unit has a piece of everything and it is sick. On 12 key, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, and then on 18 key, also greatly raises attack for 1 turn. So on 12 and 18, Gohan is raising his attack by 50% every time he supers. So after the active, he does lose some defense, but does gain damage reduction and keeps a little bit of defense, but puts out some very nice numbers. And of course, now we're going to be watching the animations, which I'm not going to lie, I haven't really seen, or I haven't really paid too much attention to this unit on JP, so this is actually going to be new to me. See, we just got Future Gohan, like as I said, Future Gohan with 1 arm just looks so dope. Like we needed this for so long. The double Masenko, yep, nice. These animations are good. These animations are nice, but you know where it's at is obviously when Gohan's on his own.
Trunks, stay here, got it? Do not follow me.
No, I promise I won't drag you down. I want to help you fight them.
Get it. Fine, Trunks. Let's go.
Okay.
Trunks, is humanity's last hope.
And the active was quite nice. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually quite nice. The active was quite nice. Oh, now that is spicy. That shot is nice. No, I like that. That was good. I like that. That was good. This must be the revival mechanic. Ooh, no. Can we just like go back a little bit and The way the OST just kind of switched up a little bit there. Oh, that's cold.
Even if you manage to kill this body, someone even stronger would surface and take my place.
I mean, unfortunately, whoever was doing the sound mixing for this kind of made the OST far too loud compared to like Gohan talking. But like, it's good. It's nice. That shot's cold as well. The OST slaps. This OST slaps hard. The pick up the building, yeah. That's nice. Oh, I'm telling you, man, we needed a one-armed Gohan, man. No, that slapped. I'm not gonna lie, that really did slap. I said whoever was mixing the OST with the active skill or like the revival mechanic there is a little bit too loud. But like, no, that's cold. That's cold. I told you. I've said this for so long. We needed a one-armed future Gohan, man. That slapped. But yeah, let me know if you're going to be summoning down in the comments, or what we're doing, should you summon over the next couple of days. I think those animations are hard. They are cold. As I said, it's going to be tough not to summon for these because it's such a good unit. Such a good unit. As always, if you have been enjoying the content, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you next video, guys, and peace.